Hello my friends, it's Pamela with Gypsy Girl Crafts, and I am here today to share with you several correspondence journals that I've made and have put in my Etsy shop. And I just had such a great response from people when I made the two that I made for myself. And so I thought, well, I'll make a couple and see if anybody's interested in purchasing one. So anyway, this is the first one, and it has a 3.5-inch spine, 4 signatures stitched in with waxed linen thread. It is like 10 3/4 inches tall and about 9 inches wide. So there are 4 signatures in each one, and I have left plenty of room. As you can see, there's loads of room to put more in here and add all your... I'm calling it a correspondence journal, but if somebody wants to use it for something else, that's totally fine. So I've just used altered books or books covers that I really liked, and each one of the signatures starts with a piece of vintage wallpaper, and the papers are really nice and sturdy so that they will hold the weight of mail and cards and all that kind of thing. And so in each signature I have put between 8 and 10 or 11 like different tuck spots or pockets or belly bands, and then I've left pages blank in case you just want to glue something right onto the page. So I took pages from books. This is a floral book, and the pages are really nice and heavy. I used coloring pages. Some of them have a little bit of my hand-dyed paper in them. Children's storybook pages. There's a belly band. There's another piece of wallpaper. Pocket. Another floral page. Big tuck spots. This one has a pocket in the center that you can use from either end. And more tuck spots and pages, and they just kind of repeat. The children's book pages are a little different. Obviously the coloring pages are a little different, but basically it's just the same kind of theme. I made some of the pockets nice and deep so that there's plenty of room. Tuck spot here with the flip out envelope. More paper, a pocket, coloring pages, floral pages. This is the center of this signature, and I just made 2 big pockets on the sides. And it just continues on with that same kind of theme. I also used some map pages. Oops, a little glue. Map pages. I just think they turned out really nicely, and as you can see, there's a lot of room between each signature, so there's plenty of room for all of your things to be put inside. And a little tuck spot there. I know I'm going kind of quick, but I have 3 that I want to show you, but they're all really similar. They all have the wallpaper, the coloring book pages, the children's book pages, envelopes, map pages, and lots of, like I said, tuck spots and pockets to hold things in and secure. This one I put actually on the front, and then there's one on the other side. And more book pages, more. This is the vintage wallpaper, and another map page, another floral page with a pocket, and here's a cage belly band. This was Gail Agostinelli's idea, and you can go over, under, and hold things that way. And that is the end of this book. And I just love the cover. I think it's really cool. And it's tied with this green sari silk. Then the next one is a 4-inch spine, 4 signatures, tied with sari silk, just an altered book, children's book, Come Back Here, Crocodile. And this book is just a little bit shorter. I'm looking for my ruler. Just a little bit shorter than the other one. This one is not 10 and about a quarter, and it's 7.5 inches wide. And again, you open it up and it's got the pocket and the 4 different wallpapers and the same type of ephemera inside, or pockets and tuck spots, that I used in the other book. Some of the papers are a little bit different, but they're all very similar. And I just love how they turned out. I think they were really cool. Love this one. I love this wallpaper. I think it's so cool. It's really old. I think it had a 1950 date on the edge of it. And I used some old book pages from an old clock book. This is a page from an old barn book. Another children's page. So again, the pages are really nice and sturdy. These are from some flora and fauna books. Children's music books that are vintage. Another belly band. I just love these bright colors that are on these floral pages out of this giant book I have. And I just love the structure and the lines of the barn book. So here's a diagonal belly band on that. Same thing, just more of the same beautiful paper. And then the last one is the book cover itself was really, it was just plain. It was this beige color, and I love the Fern Hollow storybooks, and so I took the Fern Hollow inner pages on the inside front and inside back, so it's a continuation of the map of Fern Hollow. This one is also 4-inch spine, 4 signatures. It's the same size as the second book. And again, just more of the same. More vintage wallpaper and floral pages with tuck spots and envelopes and belly bands, and then room for you to just glue things on or use your own scrapbooking paper to make it into whatever you want it to be. But I just love these pages from these old books that I got at an estate sale. Here's the center of this one with the double belly band. Love the green. And just lots of room, like I said, for all kinds of things. So it could be a junk journal if you wanted to alter it even more, or you could use it for your correspondence journal. I really love that I discovered that. Love this center piece of this one. I mean, I had all these letters and cards that were just in a plastic shoebox from everybody, and I wanted to be able to see them and look at them, and I'm like, duh, correspondence journal. So I'm glad I came across that video of Gail's, and that's what started it. And I think what I'm going to do, I have a lot of cards from when I was growing up, you know, birthday cards, and I think I'm going to make one that just holds those cards. Not like I have hundreds of them. I kept the special ones. But I think it would be fun to have them in a place where I can see them more frequently and actually enjoy looking at them instead of having to haul out a shoebox somewhere. And anyway, it's just so much nicer to have things where you can actually look at them and enjoy them. Kind of the same idea with the ephemera folders that I make, that they're organized and you can see what you have, and that way you're more likely to use them. So anyway, this is what I've been doing the last couple days, just making these fun correspondence journals. So they are in my Etsy shop already if anyone is interested, and I will link my Etsy shop in the description box. Let me know what you think of these. I'd be interested to know what you think of them, or if you have any comments or suggestions. I'm always open to those as well. So anyway, thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing and supporting me, and I will talk to y'all soon. Bye-bye.